Good morning, Franklin. I'm Eric Stuckey, your city administrator. It's Monday morning, so that means it's time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. Of course, I have my handy-dandy Post-it to help guide the way. We're here in my office here at City Hall because there's something on the computer I wanted to show you that you can access with your computer, your phone, your personal device, whatever of choice. And it is our building permit dashboard that you can go. Sometimes you might drive by a site and say, I wonder what they're building there, or I wonder what's going on. You can go and see what building permit has been issued and what the development is. So it's a nice map, so you can just click on an area and go check it out. This is zoomed out to really show the whole city. And let me just pick one kind of at random. The dots are color-coded by what year the building permit was issued. This one shows all of them. And I'll just pick one here along Carruthers that was done about a year or so ago. And when I click on the dot, it will show me the information. So right here it says, this is the Carruthers Crossing East development, and it's a retail building. So from there you can just see what's going on and go on the various areas and look at different developments and find out what the nature is of each of those developments and get the basic information about what was approved for that site. So that's great information. Again, you can go to our website, franklintn.gov. You can go franklintn.gov/building permit dashboard. Or you can also go to our Building and Neighborhood Services Department site within the franklintn.gov website, and there'll be a link there as well. So go check it out. It's a great information source for you to find out what development is happening where. So one other thing I wanted to highlight for you, a great event that happened this past weekend. We dedicated a marker out on Natchez Street in front of the house at 253 Natchez, which was a Green Book house. So you may remember the Oscar-winning Green Book movie, and it's about the times of segregation laws, where African Americans in particular had to go find different accommodations, and the Green Book helped you find a safe place to spend the night. And so that's part of our history too, and one of the homes right on Natchez Street was in the Green Book for several years, and we did a marker to help recognize that part of our history. And so that was a nice event. You'll see a little video there about some of that event over the weekend, and again, another important part of telling a more complete part of our story, our history to the community, and show where we've been and help influence where we go forward from here. So that's the 2 items so far. I'm going to go over here and have a little prop here for you. The blue bins, they're out here. You might have seen on my screen over there, I had the update. We've delivered over 9,000 blue bins so far since the first of the year. And so all of the phase 1, what we call deliveries, are done. That's everybody who registered between July 1 and December 15th. All those bins are out, and now we're doing everybody who's registered since then, and you can still register. Just go to franklintn.gov/blue-bin, and you can get registered for your blue bin if you don't have one already. Couple key pointers that we're seeing here. First of all, and we have almost 10,700 registered, so you're doing great in getting out there. Couple questions on what goes in the bin. We have the nice sticker on here that tells you what should go in. Want to emphasize 1s and 2s plastics. That's what we mean by that. Go ahead and put those in. Also, cardboard goes in here. I've noticed a lot of folks still putting their cardboard out on the side. This is a nice, good-sized bin. You may have to break down the cardboard a little bit, but get it in here. That helps us pick it up with the side loader equipment, and helps that be more efficient and safer for everybody involved. So if you have cardboard, just break it down, put it in the bin, and we'll get it that way. And then finally, when you're putting this bin out with your regular trash bin, make sure they're anywhere between 3 and 5 feet apart. That helps our equipment get in there, pick it up again safely, and do it real effectively. So just keep a little gap between the 2 bins. So that's your pointer for the day there. So those are your top 3 things. We've got the building permit dashboard on the website, franklintn.gov/building permit dashboard. We dedicated a marker on Saturday to the Green Book house on Natchez Street. Important part of our history to share that and tell that story. And then finally, Blue Bin's doing great. You can still sign up Put your ones and twos plastics in here, of course, paper and cardboard, aluminum and tin cans, steel cans can go in here, and make sure you break down that cardboard and give a little space between your blue bin and your regular bin. Those are your top 3 things, Franklin. Have a great week.